more attention to it and makes it worse. Yeah, that's why I said Stans had the best take. If Logan Paul just said nothing about it, he'd be in a much better situation. 100%. Thanks, Resub Jake. And the Resub Luna. If he just never mentioned it, he'd be in a much better spot. You think Logan has a shot due to the single versus dual party consent laws? That's not even what he's going for. He's going for defamation, of which he has no shot. Thanks, Resub Dopey. I think ask any lawyer worth his salt. They will tell you the same thing. This defamation case is such a fucking dead end. It's very clearly just to try and bully CoffeeZilla and make him lose money in, like, legal fees and shit. Have you seen DJ Khaled crashing his golf cart? Yeah, of course. I already had that pulled up. I love DJ Khaled stuff, man. I see it all. Make a GoFundMe for CoffeeZilla? No, like I said, man, if he actually does need, like, a legal team to represent him, at Mana we have a full legal team and they're a very strong force. So if he needs it, we are here. I offered it to him, should Logan Paul actually go through with this brain-dead idea. Wouldn't Logan need to reimburse the fees if he loses? I don't know if that's standard procedure, but you can always, like, counter with that. What could Logan possibly have to gain from trying to embarrass him? Absolutely nothing. He's too stupid to process that by suing CoffeeZilla, he's only ruining his image further in the eyes of legitimately everybody, even his own fans. His idea, his thought process is so short-sighted, it's sickening. He believes, like, no, I'm so innocent, this isn't a scam, and it's offended me so much, I'm going to sue him for being so wrong. But he can't process that by doing so, he is furthering shitify his name. It's baffling. It is baffling. He has no one around him giving him good advice. It is fucking crazy. Let's give some squid. Next, the resub Marcus and Miera. Not too much deep. We're just going over some shit we already talked about a little bit. Wouldn't Discovery fuck Logan as well? You would think so. I don't even think he's processed that as a possibility. But yeah, I think that would probably sink him immediately. Thanks, Tier 1 Chunky. Is he skipping the Pine Leaf video? No, what? I was just talking about this for like the last fucking 20 minutes. I was actually talking to Muda about that plot. I haven't watched the video on it yet, but I'm excited to. Apparently, the criminal that Logan Paul hired, Z, had his entire record expunged, which probably explains why CoffeeZilla didn't know that. So Logan fucking doxed him. Logan fucking doxed the guy and made himself look even worse by doing so. Yeah, he got his whole record expunged. You can't find it when you look for it, which would explain why Coffee probably didn't even know that he was a convicted felon. And Logan doxed him, meaning they must have known that he was a fucking felon and still hired him. That's the only way. Isn't that crazy? So he comes out looking even stupider. Some felons deserve jobs, though. Well, that's not the point I or anyone's making. The guy is not only a convicted criminal, but he was a convicted criminal that also stole from Logan and held ransom for $1 million. So he was a repeat offender who probably shouldn't have been in the position to lead that whole fucking team for development. So it's still terrible hiring. You don't hire a scammer to lead your entire fucking development team and then get shocked when he scams you. Thanks, Resub Inferno. I don't think that'll happen, Deep, but it would be cool. I'm pretty sure there were 3 scammers hired. Yeah, there was. We're just talking about the one whose criminal record was completely expunged, and Logan Paul brought it into the public eye. I just love that, though. Like, that's some shit out of Death Note if it was, like, two dumb... Well, not two dumb people. Like, it's like Death Note, but if Light Yagami was super fucking dumb. So he's like... Logan's overthinking things. He's like, okay, you interviewed Z, the guy who stole my code and held it for ransom. You must have also known that he was a criminal. That has a criminal past. And it is an untrustworthy person to be leading this development team. But you didn't say that. But you must have known that he was a criminal. So in fact, I'm going to get 5 steps ahead of you. I am going to dox him and reveal to the whole world that Z, the guy you interviewed, and the guy that I hired, is actually a convict. And a repeat offender. I'll let everyone know he was a criminal, so that way I have a leg up on you. It's like the worst plan ever. Criminal doesn't mean untrustworthy. Bro, he was a, 4-time repeat offender? That is not someone that should be leading your entire development team. Thanks to the resub Seabull. True deep. That would be crazy, Rotok, yeah. Interesting comparison. Oh, why are people coping for Logan? I don't think they are. I think it's just like this, like arguing for the sake of arguing. Because that's what people are so used to now, that you have to be, like it's not cool to have like the most common take. In order to feel special, you have to have like a controversial take and fight for it. But not for any reason other than to just fight. Like, I don't even think it's coping, and I don't even think it's Logan fans. It's just people that are so used to being combative that they have to keep that going. Would you ever do a console speedrun? Sure, it just depends on what we find. That could be a fun target. You're talking about for the bounty, I imagine, right? Yeah, I'm certainly not opposed to it or anything. No, of course not, Deep, of course not. Any gaming tonight? Yep. I'm actually going to go to the bathroom now, and when I come back, we're going to start learning the AMOC speedrun. So give me 2 seconds. I'm going to fill up my water as well. Be right back.